Hey everybody, Charlie here. Welcome back, Surviving Mars. Hope you're having a great day today. I know I am, because as I started to get into my morning routine, I checked Twitter, as I usually do in the morning, and lo and behold, Surviving Mars' Twitter says that they are going to be releasing new content for this game this year. Huh? Now, I don't know what that means, but it means new content, and that's awesome. Oh, I didn't rebuild the scrubber. Let's do that. That's awesome. So let's just get in on that, yeah? So we might have a reason to play another run at some point, which would be kind of cool. What is not kind of cool is this impending doom. Cold wave. Day and a half. This is going to be the hardest cold wave we've ever dealt with because we are already at a power deficit, even right now. So I'm going to shut down electronics production. I'm going to shut down this machine parts factory. And, I need the polymers, but I'm also noticing population. And 119 people are middle-aged. And that makes me say, as much as I want rover printing, I want Forever Young faster than that. So I'm going to blitz Forever Young. Just got to have to. Because eventually, these middle-aged are going to all become seniors roughly at the same time. And then we have just, 60% of our population seniors. So we need 60% of our population to work as well. Forever Young is going to save us there, hopefully. In the meantime, we've got some of the major buildings that take the most power being shut down. And I can't shut down machine parts, unfortunately. But what I'm trying to do, maybe we'll limit polymers. Yeah, I just need to be electricity positive at some point. I kind of expanded a lot, right? And through that expansion, I added 2 domes. I've added lots of factories. We got population to man all the buildings now. We got shuttles going. And after all of that, my power grid hasn't really expanded along with it. I've been doing pretty good on that. I've seen huge power surpluses for quite a while. But we've reached the point where that's gone. The days of having more than enough power are done. And I need to expand now. So I've got a whole bunch of solar happening here. I would obviously like to do wind turbines instead, which I am building another mode of those over here. But I'm running really low on concrete, and that is not going to be helped by the fact that in a cold wave, this does not operate because this does not produce enough power to operate it any other time. Now, what I could maybe do is say, hey, bring some polymers over here, and then maybe they do polymer blades on this wind turbine, and at that point, possibly we produce enough power, but I don't think so. I don't think it will, and I'm not really into trying it out because I just don't think it'll work. So we're gonna put these over here in hopes that that's enough. These here plus these are hopefully enough. We'll see. We've got most of the solar up. We're gonna generate more electricity if we can. Now I also need to make sure that we are covering every single dome with subsurface heaters. So this one here is going in, and we're gonna need also a pipe to bring water to it. We'll just go straight this way, it's fine. And then this one's gonna need set up. So let's just go ahead and tell it to do it now so I don't forget. Yeah, go ahead and turn it on, please. And actually this one will just work. Never mind, that just works all by itself because it's already in the scrubber range. This one is just outside of scrubber range, I guess. No. It's just malfunctioned. Interesting. Okay, well. I think we'll go only afternoon shift on the rare metals for a little while. And any other buildings that take a lot of power. The shuttles do, but it's only 10. Mostly it's the domes that take a lot of power, right? And this subsurface heater is going to help us with that by covering large areas that will ultimately, as long as we cover the domes, we just need to cover the domes. And actually covering this shuttle seems like a pretty good idea too. So maybe that'll be okay too. I didn't even think of that actually. I placed this so that it would be between these two domes. I just kind of said, whatever, that's close enough. and it's going to cover that too. Nice. I also want to make sure that we're covering this one here, and that's what this subsurface heater is for. Let's get that to be a high priority, please. We could expand some power over here, but I'm really low on concrete, so wind turbines are just out of the question at the moment. Timmy, can you come over here and get me some more metals? Anywhere. This looks like a good place for metals temporarily. Come bring me the metals, sir. And you know, I could use the, we could take advantage of the shuttles for this too. If we have Timmy bring all the metals to like just storage areas right in here, right? This is what my original idea was. The problem with this at the moment though, like I really want concrete so bad. I'm sick of not having concrete. There's not much there. Not much here either. All the concrete's over here. And up here too. It's like I want to get a system in place where I have tons of concrete being produced, and the only way to do that is drone hubs or rockets, which both rockets are not here, although this one's traveling to Mars with a drone hub and 10 seeds. So when this gets here, we'll have a drone hub, and then I think this drone hub, I might establish it here. I'm thinking it's going to be dropped down like right here, and we can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 potentially, but let's just focus on these, I guess. This one's average. It's got a lot on it though. We should probably maybe focus near that. Yeah, I wanted to get near the very high. So maybe if we go right here, we'll be able to get 5 concrete extractors going, and you know, we'll just put a little depot here for machine parts and stuff to make sure we have enough to maintain all these things. And then at that point, we should be funneling like a lot of concrete into this area for us. I'm really hoping, but until that can happen, you know, until it happens, let's build more. I'm gonna have to build a ton of solar, and that's just, we have to be all solar for a while. So, because it's the only source of power I can afford to build. I don't have the concrete for the wind turbines. If anyone's wondering, I know I've said it a couple of times, but this happens sometimes. People will tell me things that I already know. Here you go, and go. All right, hopefully that's enough, and that's a lot of them. So hopefully that's enough. Renegades are stealing food again. Thank you. Destroyed vehicles. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this so I'm not constantly reminded about it. Also, this, yes, that was destroyed. Hopefully it's getting rebuilt. Now we're going to suck down the metals a lot. This building has to work. We have to have this operational. Because if it's not operational, we just don't have enough metals. We're running out of it to the point where like Timmy's going to have to go further and further away to bring them to us now. We have to operate this. So that's not a big deal. Because remember, we also have quite a few factories that are being shut down because they're going to take a lot of power. And by doing that, maybe machine parts. Actually, you know what? Let's operate machine parts only. I use 38 power. Let's use only in the morning for you. And then you're in the afternoon. We could amplify this, but it uses more power. I just need a little bit of metals, so no. Yeah, you're good. And you're also going to be within subsurface heaters as well. The heaters are using power right now. We don't want them to. So let's shut them down. I can turn all of them on with a single click, so. Guys, can we please get this fixed? Like, what's going on? Yeah, this too. Can we build it? It's getting close. This will cover all the domes. And it'll also keep this water safe too. Because this water is outside the range of this one. Yeah. So this one will cover both this dome. I believe this dome is already covered by the other one. Yep. And I wonder if there's anything that's not. How about you? Are you in range of a heater? I don't think you are. No, you're not. I could increase the range on this, but that doesn't help me. That doesn't help, unfortunately. This needs to be that big. Okay, this heater's on. We want to expand this until it covers that dome. It's gonna be right there. That's what we're gonna want for that one. Okay, shut that down. So we're at power neutral at night right now. Yikes. So gross. Let's go ahead and shut off temporarily. We're gonna shut off that fuel production. That's not in range of a heater. The other one is, so we'll leave that one running. And metals extractors on one shift. That's fine. We don't necessarily need you to work hard because you'll be working hard during a disaster. I don't want that happening. So let's actually have external work not be working hard at the moment because it's going to be during a disaster. And then polymers factory, let's have you only work during the afternoon. And you won't be working hard. Yep. What else can we do? I think we've done as much prep work as we can here. Just for the sake of doing so, let's make sure this is connected because we're going to have some seeds. We got 5 seeds. You might as well start using it. Do you have any drones? Let's give you at least 1 drone. At least 1 in this area. Yeah. Now you have a heavy work. Is it because of the barrels or no? I'm not sure why. Why don't we make sure that you have access to some stuff? We'll drop a universal depot right here. And
there are Earthsick colonists.
I haven't heard that in a while. Wow. It's because of the refugee, right? All the refugees are sick. They want to go back to Earth. Really? At least one of them are. Let's get food off of this. I don't think you're going to need metals. Electronics are not necessary. Let's just keep like 2 of each. All right, just in case you need something. Make sure the shuttles are delivering that stuff for you. What else can we build? We're still working on this, but I don't think we have the metals to support it. It says we have 99, but I don't know where those are. Like where is this 99 metals we supposedly have? 100 metals it says. Like where? I'm seeing this. There's 36 metals here. Can we, I don't know, put some metals here? I have no idea what's going on with the metals situation. 14 hours till the cold wave. We are more than good on food. We have food forever. I'm curious on what's going on with this. Have we just not had any workers here like ever or what? I'm really lost. Like there's only 1.7 seeds being made here. This one seems fine. This one seems fine. Are we gonna be good here? Is everything gonna be okay? This one's operational now. We just have to wait for it. We don't want it to work right now. So you have 148 power surplus. And as we get more metals, we'll be able to build more of these and get them running and get them connected. We just need them, you know, like we can maybe make these big priority because this cold wave is going to hit us like a truck. Let's just turn them all as a priority. Yep. I want all solar panels built as soon as possible. Anything that's not polymer blades, let's get it upgraded. However, that's also going to mark this one, and I don't want to do that one. Let's turn that one down. This isn't even going to work. Like, this is going to stop working entirely very soon. As soon as it becomes too cold, we lose this. This song is always so loud. Like, every single time I've ever gotten a complaint that says, hey, your music's too loud, streamer. All right. Hey, video guy, your music's too loud. Every single time, it's been this song at that moment right there. Like, it gets absurdly loud and I can't stop it. And then after that song, everything's fine. Everything's awesome. So if it was too loud for you there, I'm sorry. Hey guys, come on. I feel like we're just, like, what are all my drones doing right now? They just have so much to do. Yeah, here they go. Okay, guys. Well, I guess it's okay. As long as it's connected, I don't care what order you build them. I just don't want you to, like, build them over here and then have these undone and then have it not connected, right? So as long as it's... I kind of prioritize these ones initially so that it would always be connected, so at least we got that going. Yeah, and these are actually kind of... realistically, these are too close together, right? Because you have shadows being cast on, on each one. I don't think it doesn't matter here, right? But realistically, you wouldn't want these to be this close together because of the shadows that are being cast. It's kind of the same thing with wind turbines, I think, too. You wouldn't really want them this close together, right? Because I feel like the wind would get caught. Like, this one here would get almost no wind in this situation, I feel like. Okay, maybe it would get some, but it would not be as effective as, like, spacing them out. And then this stupid thing doesn't even belong. Uh-huh. You know who you are. I actually had this idea. You might like this idea. You know who you are. I had this idea of starting a whole large wind turbine farm right here. Just large wind turbines only, like 10 of them right here. But I decided not to do it because, one, it's very expensive. I don't have concrete to build them. Two, it takes up a lot of space because you can't rotate them. And three, it would look stupid. Actually, it probably would look pretty cool, but I'm not going to do it. All right, I feel like we just don't have enough drones in the right areas. Is there anything, like over here, I don't think you need 11. I'm going to pull these out, and I'm going to stick them right over, I think in this area. I think you need more. It says heavy load, so I'm going to give you some more. We are 1 hour away. Let's go ahead and turn on all of them. Subsurface heaters are online. We're down by 2 water. So we're going to want to maybe shut off some of these farms. Not sure that's... I'm not sure. I would love to be able to extract water from this source. That would be very good. There's too many researches that I need right now, you know? That's the cool thing about this game is it like starves you. It puts you in this environment where you have to make difficult decisions on which path to take. And there isn't really a right answer. There's like a lot of ways to go about it wrong, of course. You know, like I'm not going to prioritize creative realities right now, right? But going down nuclear fusion could have been cool, right? Because it does a lot. It generates power, and that's pretty good. But it takes people, and up until right now, I've been lacking people. But now I'm not lacking people, so I could have gone down this path. And it takes 30 concrete to build this, but it generates a lot of power, and it puts people to work. I have, like, vacant jobs still, though. I don't have any unemployed. So, like, looking at this in hindsight, would it have been cooler to maybe go down fusion? Yeah, maybe. And I might still, because there's a nifty little spot like right here I could put fusion. Or maybe like over here I could put fusion. I could still do that. But when it comes down to it, like, should I do this now? No, absolutely not. I need Forever Young because I have, like, my population, I'm about to have well over half my population as a senior citizen. I have to do something about that. So we're going to do Forever Young instead. Okay, so we are now experiencing a cold wave. Let's take stock and see what we're dealing with. So you are not in cold. I just want to make sure all the domes are being covered. Okay, you are not being covered. Let's bring this out a little bit more. You should be covered now. There you are. Excellent. Less power consumption out of you. Good. Okay, so all the domes are covered by the subsurface heaters. Yep. So we have to take stock in this. So at night, our deficit is 284, and that's a problem. But what happens during the day when all these new solar panels can get put to work? That's when I don't know yet. The solar panels are like my saving grace right now because I don't have the concrete to build these. I would like to get these up and running, though. Man, wouldn't that be nice? Let's turn that one on. Can we get those two built, please? I mean, I do have some concrete. Let's go, guys. Is it this one that's in range? Maybe that's why. This has one drone with nothing to do. Oh, now it has something to do. Oh, it's just charging itself. Let's pack you up, bring you over somewhere else. Right here. Let's bring you into this one. I like how the drone hub is not in the subsurface heater. Oh, what's this? What? Deteriorated. We can fix that. I just want to make sure you're covered by the heaters. And you are. Good. Oh my god. Everybody's wigging out. Yeah, this thing is offline for sure. We need that to stay running. You know what? Turn off the forestation plants. They take power. Like a good chunk of it too. Turn those off. Wow. Anything else? Forestations. I didn't realize that was that intensive of a... I didn't realize it was that much of a power hog, but it does appear to be. For sure. Let's bring you out to maximum. This needs to continue work. I don't want to work full... I don't want to work hard, though, because we're in a... Yeah, we're in a disaster at the moment, so that's just going to make them really crazy. I don't care about the Earth-sick colonists. What building's not working? Yeah, that's going to happen. You know what, Nash? Can you... What can we do with Nash? Can we get into this concrete at all? Maybe we have Nash start setting it up. This rocket can land. Ooh... Tempting. So I'm tempted to land the rocket over here. The issue with this, though, is that getting fuel to it will be... Actually, fuel to it won't be that difficult because we have shuttles. I think we can drop this right down here. Let's do it. Let's drop this right here. And we're going to go after the concrete. Now... There is going to be a huge power problem over here at the moment. And the drone hub goes into like my collective inventory. So really this rocket is not bringing down anything that I can't just move away from it, right? Like I could drop the drone hub down here and it's fine. But it's as soon as the stupid cold wave goes away. 5 days? 5 days in the cold. All right, we have 9 power surplus during the day. Oh, God, that's terrible. I need more surplus than that. I don't think I'll make it. What can I shut off? Like, it's ironic that I'm considering shutting off the GHG factories while this is happening. Because, I mean, we're getting close to the... Like, we're not getting close. We're halfway there. We're halfway to 50%. And at 50%, we don't have to deal with cold waves anymore. Ugh. So I'm really hoping to get there. You know what I should do also is this. Let me get a scrubber in here. Probably right here. Yeah. Get a scrubber there. Then I can cover these and don't have to maintain them as much. But Nash, where's Nash gonna go? Nash, I'm gonna bring you over here. Bring your drones too. And actually your drones, we're just gonna pack those guys up right now. I'm gonna bring you over here, Nash. And I wanna get your drones spread out amongst these guys. Actually, these guys are low. We don't have a whole lot of jobs for them. Let's give it to you. And we'll give... You don't have any drones. You don't need any drones. Yeah, this is going to need maintain, and it's fine. We're not going to maintain that right now. All right, we'll just dump that. Okay, so over here on this side, we have a new drone hub, and I'm just curious on what its coverage is like. We're not going to be able to cover everything. If I drop this right here, we can cover all 4 of these, but we won't get the big one. If I want to get the big one, I'm going to have to go about like this, and then it's only getting the 3. I won't get these 2.
Resources.
So I feel like at the moment we could use the rocket to do this and then put this drone hub here, and then we'll have all of it. If I drop this here, then we'll be able to cover these 3, and then the rocket will cover the rest of this, and then it's also got the extra. So we could put all these drones and kind of get them. I think that's how we're going to have to play it. The last war has begun. Has it now?
It has begun. The moment that seemed unthinkable less than a year ago.
Regional conflicts have dragged the major powers on Earth to declare war on one another. Earth is now officially going through its third world war. So far, no nuclear weapons are reported to have been used, and we pray to whatever gods are listening up there on Mars. What? We're gods now? That none will be used. But somewhere in the now abandoned halls of the UN building in New York, the doomsday clock sits in the dark, with its warning having fallen on deaf ears and its hands perilously close to midnight. All rockets are unavailable due to chaos on Earth. Okay, well, I mean, I already landed my rocket, thanks. But I didn't land the second one. So that's a bit of an issue. I wish I had, I really wish I had left early. Whoops. Didn't know that was going to happen. Okay, we'll deal with it. We have one rocket. I think we're going to have to use that rocket. So, Nash, your job is going to be to set this up. So, Nash is going to head over here and get this started. And if the rocket needs to lift off, then we'll use Nash to cover the extra gaps. But the big thing is, what we're going to want is we're going to want depots. Let's do one universal depot here for now, and hopefully the shuttles will take care of this. And what we're looking for here is, I think, something like this. Metal, concrete, and machine parts. Metal, machine parts. Yeah, so what we want are, and again, we're not going to be able to run these right now, so there's really no point in building them at the moment. But this is the very high grade one, so we're going to start with this one first if we can. Get it as close to this side as possible. This will do. And then we want the other concrete extractor. I do want this. So we're going to try to get required resource nearby. So it looks like it's going to be this close. This is as close as we can go. Okay. Actually, why don't we just hold shift on these, huh? We can go like this. We can go like this. And we can come over here and grab this one as close as we can, like that. Okay, so this is our major concrete gathering operation. It's way on the other side of Mars. Well, okay, not the other side of Mars. It's on the other side of our little area of Mars. And yeah, that's gonna be a bit of a bitch, but we're gonna try our best. And to build these, we just need metals and machine parts. We have metals on the ground here, so we don't need to transport metals. So we're gonna go ahead and just turn that off. We don't need concrete stashed here either, so really it's just a machine parts gathering operation. I'm gonna say I want 5 here. Now, we're also gonna want to have a bunch of, let's say, concrete depots. There's gonna be a lot of concrete to gather here. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. No, just 2, because the shuttles will pick it up off of this. We may not even need it. The only reason to have 2 is if these guys are gathering it faster than the shuttles can bring over. Because the shuttles have other things to do too. So this is, like, we don't need domes here. We just need a whole lot of concrete happening over here. Okay. I've done what I can, guys. We've got 5 souls of this. Of this stupid cold wave nonsense. 5 souls. We're desperate for concrete. We're going to start getting to the point where we're not going to be able to maintain some of these buildings. Thankfully, we got that research that makes in-dome buildings need less maintenance. But this isn't like the early days of surviving Mars where you could just spam. Oh, wait, we don't have. Ooh. Where you could just spam scrubbers everywhere, right? That's the early days. I loved the early days. Just like, let's spam scrubbers everywhere. And then it would also scrub the in-dome buildings too. You guys remember that? Like the first series we did on this game, scrubbers would scrub in-dome buildings too. So all you needed to do was to scrub the center of the dome, and all the stuff inside it would get scrubbed as well. It was kind of wild. Those were the good old days. Those days are done. Those days are done. Let's go ahead and get the polymer blades installed on that. And we want to go ahead and turn this one off. There we go. All right, what's going on with the shuttles? Medium global load. I mean, I would love to build another one. What does it cost me to build another one? These are awesome. It's not that bad, you know? I technically can afford it. No concrete. I should just ignore the concrete requirement. Yeah. All right. Hopefully Nash can get over here in a timely manner. See, there are now there's fuel here, which is kind of interesting. Okay. There's also the rare metals, which I don't want here. So, you know, maybe we can get rid of that, hopefully. The shuttles must have been on their way to bring this stuff before I did the setting. So what I could do maybe is... No, it's fine. It's fine. Once Nash gets here, he can help set this up. If he ever gets here. Where is he? I have this little red line. Okay, he's right here. There he is. Gosh, this is taking forever. It always feels like it takes so long when you're in the middle of a cold wave, because it doesn't seem like it ever goes away. The cold wave is just persistent and nonstop. It's terrible. I hate it. This is why I wanted to focus on temperature first and foremost. Getting to 50% is really, really important. And thankfully, the inventor, Drone Hub's not needing power or maintenance is such a godsend. Like, the inventor is so good. Feels good. Looks like we're gonna build this scrubber. Very nice. Let's get that up and running. Max it out. It's gonna cover almost every solar panel we have. And then if we have a little bit more metals, and it looks like we do, we can also add a few more here in the middle of our scrubber radius. It's a good idea. Go like that. See if we can get any more hooked up. And then we're gonna need another scrubber to help with this scrubber, of course, too. So we can put one like maybe here. Actually, put one here. If I put one right next to this, will it reach that? I don't know. I don't think so. No. So it doesn't make sense not to. But if I put it over here, I could expand this. I could expand it this way. That's an important thing. Yeah, I'm gonna put it here. Actually, if I put it on this side, then I can expand this solar this way too, right? This side would allow me to cover more of these. Yeah. Big old solar farm, you know? I'm gonna pop it there. Because it's not really giving me anything that's not scrubbed already on this side. But by going this way, I can expand these solar panels even further. Okay. Nash is hopefully here soon. Shuttles are doing their thing, doing their shuttle thing. Beautiful. There's the machine parts we're going to need to start out. And Nash. There he is. What a hero. Timmy, I want you to come over here. Grab all of these beautiful metals that I can see. Oh, I have to spread out. Whatever, it's fine. Grab these metals and the polymers, I suppose. Take them all the way back to here. That's your task now. Go forth and do this. We are completely out of concrete now. Completely out. And we have like 3.7K waste rock too. Somebody else mentioned, like, can't you take waste rock and make concrete with it? You can. It's research. The problem is I don't have that research. I want to say that it's at the end of the terraforming line, but it's possible that it's in robotics or something. It might be in robotics. Yeah, maybe engineering. I doubt it's in biotech. It's got to be in one of these other trees, and it's really close to the end of the line. That tech is. If we get that, then great, but we don't have that. I can't do that. So, yeah, that's the answer. The answer you seek. Okay. So I'm gonna let this play on, I guess, and This is a struggle, you know? This is a big struggle, and we are draining power in the middle of the day again. Yeah, that's a bummer. Well, we're getting new panels are getting set up though, so I think we'll be fine. Yeah. Okay, still power positive during the day, at least during the day, and that's what's really counting right now. We're barely decreasing our water supply. We have 48 souls worth of water in storage, tons of oxygen, power positive sometimes, and that's all that counts. As long as you're power positive 2/3 of the time, you should be good, depending on how much how many batteries you have. And I've got a pretty good amount of batteries. Yeah, let's also put, so I don't have to make power cables, I can go ahead and do this, and then this will hook this up. That'll hook this up to the rest of the grid there. So we'll have that be a priority now too. Why aren't you? Wait, what? What? Oh, okay. I get you. All right, guys, I'm gonna let you go right here. We're gonna have to let this play on a little bit, but Operation Get Concrete. I'm just not even gonna be creative with it. It's Operation Get Concrete is what this is. We're gonna give Nash a couple of drones, and we're gonna get this drone hub set up, and we're gonna see about getting concrete set up over here. I don't know how it's gonna work, but we're gonna have to do as best as we can. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. If you liked the video, I hope you know what to do. You can subscribe if you haven't already, and I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.